Intro.
It's us. And Tib.
Why did I just forget every word in existence? I don't know why I had nothing to say after
I was like, that was a real weird thing to not respond to, but all right.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, and Tib.
We did
not hear that.
We did not hear that part. So sorry. Yeah. Okay. intro. TNT and Tib. There we go.
TNT and Tib.
That would be a really weird part for us not to respond. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's not just me that's deaf, at least. All right. We got both of us over here. Yeah. Welcome back. We have a special guest on today's episode.
The specialist guest.
Who are you?
Hello, I am Geraldine, and I am Tiana's younger sister.
This is my sister. Yes, her name is Geraldine, but she's also Tib.
Yep.
Tib.
So when you hear me refer to Tib, this is Tib. This is Jay.
This is the
It's
Tib.
me.
Hi, you're the problem. It's you.
Wow, rude.
I know. I'm like, I have to as the older sister. You know what I mean? She's so cute. I gotta like bring her down a couple pegs, like every
She
now
is
and
honestly
then.
so cute and like
It's-
angelic. It's really annoying.
It's really unfair. Like she got this, and I got
Oh, stop.
cancer.
You're literally gorgeous. Cancer.
It's my favorite joke to make. I love that so much. But this is my Tib. Tib's here. And so she's on our fourth episode and our first ever guest.
Yay.
Our
It's
first
such an honor.
Gosh. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being on our podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Now, as we do every episode, we'll introduce ourselves, and we're also going to have Tib, introduce herself with a fact. Tori, who wants to go first today?
Yeah. I love, eventually we'll get to the point where we can stop explaining that is what we're doing.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess I didn't need to do that. Okay, we can cut that back.
No, that's so important to keep. You go first.
Okay, so I'm Tiana. My fun fact today is, if I'm being totally honest, I had therapy right before this, and I was like, hey, Deb, I don't know what fact to say about myself today. And she goes, hey, remember when you said this? So this is courtesy of Deb reminding me.
Perfect. I can't wait.
So I've always thought, like, look at me. I wouldn't last long in an apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like, I just wouldn't. However, what I would last long in an apocalypse is because I can drive a stick shift. So any car, I can hop in any car and drive it anywhere to get away. And like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like I would last longer than normal in an apocalypse because I can do that. And so that's
One of my favorite things about you is that every single time we are together in person, you tell me that you can drive a stick shift. It is like
do I do that?
every conversation. I just love it. And I was like, she's talking about apocalypse. She's gonna fucking talk about that she could drive a stick shift.
You just know me too well. What can I say?
Oh my god! See, this is why we have to be a team. So you could drive the getaway car.
Exactly.
Yeah, with Tib.
With Tib
Obviously
can drive
Tib.
stick too. Yeah.
I can. I don't like it very much, but I can.
But you can, and that's what matters.
True.
Yeah. In an apocalypse, nobody likes,
hard enough. I could do it.
You for sure could.
I believe in you. Yeah.
That was a really long pause.
I think in an emergency you could do it. Yeah.
So are you more accepting of the apocalypse now because you feel like you will not die instantly?
I mean, do I want it to happen? No, but I feel better about it internally if it were to happen.
Okay. So like, here's my thing. I don't want to die in just like a basic bitch way. Like, I want to die in an apocalypse. Like, I want a world ending event. I want it to be like so aggressive. Like, I don't want to die of old age or something lame. Like, oh, she drowned in the ocean. Like,
drowning is terrifying. I would not want that at all. But I mean, not that anyone would, I guess. But I just...
Jacob and I the other day were talking about if we would like to know how we died or like when we died. I was like, I think it'd be helpful. Like if it was like she died skydiving, I'd be like, I'll just avoid that.
But then what if that like changes and you just die like a different way? Like, I don't think I'd want to know. That's a good question. Yeah.
But like if I die, like I want to know if it's something dumb. Like if I die like trying to swim or something, like great, I'll avoid water. Like if I die trying to skydive, I won't skydive. Great, let's rewrite fate a little bit here.
Yeah,
take control.
okay. Because I always thought, like, I don't want to be murdered, right? But, like, if I were going to die prematurely, like, a murder, if it's unsolved, that would give my friends, like, a fun thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, try to solve my murder.
It like a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it sounds
I think
fun,
it'd be like
right?
a blubbering mess, being like, "Who murdered Tiana? I'll gut you."
Yeah, but then you could all get through it like together, you know.
And then we could start a new podcast, Solving Your Murder Together.
Exactly. And so like what a fun bonding for you guys, right? And then I'll just be like haunting you guys, you know.
I love that.
Like leaving little like clues in places and things like that. And like, yeah.
Little clues. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay,
well,
love
if I
this
can.
for your
I
ghost
don't know,
future.
Yeah. I don't know the limits of my ghost self, but I like assume I can do anything I put my mind to, right?
So from what I know about ghosts, which is almost nothing, and it's all from movies, is that it is in fact controlled by fear and love. And so, I mean, we love you so much that I think you would just be here, basically.
I think
Right?
that's
That's
true.
how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that. I like that the best.
In
I
the
think.
future. Yeah. Happiness.
Yeah. I love that. But like
Yes,
again, I
don't
don't
worry, we'll
want
haunt
to be
you.
murdered. But like if it happens, it happens, you know.
But if that's how I go.
But like if that's how I go, then like yeah, great.
If no one could murder Tiana, that would be great for us.
Yeah, this is not an invitation, BT dubs.
I have such few friends. I would.
But hey, then the next lifetime we'll find each other. Don't worry.
That's true. Oh my
That's
gosh. It's because I've watched A Bug's Life apparently recently, but I'm like, I just imagine us as caterpillars, as like the giant caterpillar from A Bug's Life.
I could be a caterpillar, but not like near people caterpillar. Like I want to be like in the woods caterpillar.
Yeah, in the woods, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Same
That
page.
goes without saying.
Yeah.
Duh.
All right. My weird yet fun fact is that when I was a wee child, my
A wee
mother, a wee babe, my mother had a bird named Peepers who would dive bomb us. You're laughing because you remember this motherfucker, this haunting being.
I forgot his name was Peepers, but I fully remember Peepers.
You can never forget Peepers.
Did you ever get dive bombed by Peepers?
I remember a bird at your house, but I don't know if it ever dive bombed me.
Okay,
No.
well, listen, you were Cheryl's favorite, so she probably like
That
had a
honestly
deal with
makes
Peepers.
sense.
Yeah, she probably was like, listen,
Cheryl was
don't dive
just
bomb
giving
this one.
Tib popsicles the whole time, and like we were
Literally.
getting dive bombed by the
Yeah,
bird.
just by this bird. And like, is that where my fear of chickens comes from?
Probably.
Just like a bigger bird.
If he was larger, he'd be a chicken.
If he was larger, he'd be a chicken. So
He had that look about him. He had the red. It was
did.
basically a
He-
chicken.
okay, I blame Cheryl now.
Cheryl, he paid for the next
Cheryl?
round of therapy. Thanks so much.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be like, Deb, listen. Okay, I think I figured out where this stems from.
Connected a lot of clues.
All of them.
Oh my God. I think I was in the middle of the fact though. Peepers used to dive bomb whenever Cheryl would yell.
Which was all the time.
If you know Cheryl, it's all of the time. And so
A lot of
we
lot
got
of
dive
bombing.
bombed. A lot of dive bombs all the time. It was horrible. They would always joke that we would be afraid of birds. So there
Look,
you
it
go.
came true. Look at that.
It
Oh my
came
god,
true.
a self-fulfilling prophecy over here. Jeez Louise, man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Tib, what is your weird fun fact?
Tib, who are you? What is you?
Who are you? Tell us about you.
Tell us about you feels like an interview, so I'm just gonna
What do you think your biggest strengths and weaknesses are?
Tell us your
No.
deepest, darkest secrets.
Just no. I want to say that in an interview one time. Can you tell? No, I actually can't
No.
tell you. It's a secret. You're gonna have to find out. All right, babe. Like you don't just get this for free.
Okay, so my fact, which is going to turn into a story from today, but my fact is that our mom has like a symbol for each of us. And yours is moon. Amy's is the sun. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. That's
And mine is papillon, which is French for butterfly. So John and I went on a hike today, and at the beginning of the hike, down by our feet on the path were maybe like 30 mini butterflies. And I took a video, but there were
you
like
didn't show me.
not yet because I wanted the story to be saved
okay.
for
No,
the
that's fair.
podcast.
I'm so sorry. I'm just attacking you. Okay.
But it was like half purple, which is also one of my favorite colors, and then like half like monarch, I think. Well, I don't know if it was actually monarch because I don't know if butterflies like start tiny and then grow big, or if it's just like a species that is tiny on its own. But there were like orange and purple ones, and I was kind of sitting there, and John and I are obviously like on our way to move to Arizona from Illinois, so like cross country, and I just like had this sense of like this seems like a sign that like we're going in the right direction, and like made like the right choice, and it was just like a very emotional moment.
Oh my god.
So that's my fact.
Oh my god. I love that so
Oh
much.
my god. I love
And I'm
this
talking
so
about
much.
the apocalypse. What the hell? Oh my god, Tim.
we've ever had.
That's the best. That's gonna be the best one we've ever had. I can guarantee that right now. Oh my god, that's okay. Did you tell mom yet?
Tib is our
No.
first and last
She's
guest.
gonna cry.
I'm gonna call her.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna cry. For
Yeah,
sure.
she's gonna cry. Yeah, in a good
Yeah.
way. In a good way, mom. Whenever
In a
you
great
watch
way.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the best way.
But oh my god, that's freaking beautiful. That is.
Yeah.
And I love that so much.
Yeah. And if this tells you anything, yeah, no, when I hike, I just find prairie dogs and Tib finds butterflies. So I don't know what the difference there is. I love prairie dogs, don't get me wrong, but I would love to see some butterflies. So that's definitely a sign. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because, yeah, don't butterflies symbolize like growth and stuff, like change, because like a metamorphosis and whatnot? And that's what you're
Yes.
doing.
For sure a sign.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is 100%. That is the universe, baby.
Universe,
It sure
baby.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that so much.
Wow, do we just
How
end the
cute.
episode there? That's all we need.
Oh my god.
No, just kidding.
We'll share that video. That would be
Yeah,
great for us.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
share the video.
For
we love
sure.
it. I want to see that. I want to see that so bad.
That's so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's just
Yeah.
Because me
I
like
feel
hear me crying in the background, like loudly blubbering. Like
Yep. That sounds about right.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like on that note, I should mention that John is here. He's
is.
right over there, but he's here. Hi, John.
Oh, hey,
He's
John.
waving. Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
playing
I thought you said
Pokemon.
he's leaving. I was
No,
like,
no.
that's rude.
No.
Just waved and he's like, yeah,
He just
bye.
walks out. Yeah. John's
Yeah.
peacing out. No, he's playing his Pokemon, so he's busy.
I love
Now
it.
he's staring at me. Are you mad that I said hi, John? No. Okay.
Are you mad
He's
that
like,
we said hi
no.
to you?
He's like, no.
Jacob's petting the dogs. He's
Sorry, I don't have a
so-
dog here for you.
It's okay.
It's a bummer.
I forgive you.
I'm hearing what we're saying.
I don't forgive myself, so. Well, Tib just told us the most magical story of all time.
Magical.
We can
Yeah.
move on.
We can. I don't. It's hard moving on from that.
It's how do we even move? How do we move on to like our topics? That's just like I feel like
Well, listen, I got it. Butterflies have wings. Wings, chicken wings. So,
I
so
love it.
Tiana's
Keep
fear of
going,
chickens
keep
is
going.
valid.
yes. However, I needed to, because you know how I'm like always at least 5% chicken wing, as we discussed. I think I'm back up to the 17% because I've had wings the last 4 to 5 days literally in a row. I've just eaten wings every single day. So it's just not leaving my system.
The best
Lots
wings.
of
I mean, it is the best wings. It's Outlaw Wings in Broomfield. Sponsor me forever. Thank you so much.
If you could.
No, it's the best wings, and I've eaten them every day since Friday.
Oh.
So
Okay. I love that.
yeah, it's great. But my body, I think, needs like a
wing.
salad.
You're gonna
or
get
something.
some wings soon.
Yeah, I should. If I don't get wings from this, I'm gonna sue myself or something. I don't know, but
I think the first thing that actually pops up is a chicken beak. So that might.
I hate that. I don't want that.
Maybe
no
not
thanks.
great.
I changed my mind. I don't want it. I changed my mind. Okay.
All right, pass.
Yeah, no, but that was because I was getting the wings on Friday, and that's when my car broke down for the second time last week. So we had a great week last week. We were, Nicole was in town, but my car did break down twice. One time, literally after whitewater rafting, so just exhausted, soaking wet, and then I get
Very
back and my
wet.
car won't turn on. Just, yeah. Now, thank God to the hero who worked at the whitewater rafting place. He was like trying to help me with my car, and then I had to like call AAA. But he walked in and then walked out and brought us each a PBR. And a PBR's never tasted so good. It was the most delicious beer I've ever had in my life. Because I was
you
so
earned it. Like
I earned that, and then thank God, right next to Outlaw Wings is a tap house, so I got a beer when my car broke down that time. So I'm like, listen, at least like I can cry into a beer, rather than on myself.
and at least you were with
know?
a friend.
I was with a friend. She
that
helped
it makes it
exponentially.
suck any less,
I was just like
but-
crying for 5 minutes, and then it just went from crying to laughing the rest of the time because I was like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. And then Tib came here too, and it's been working, so we're good.
I love it.
But yeah, so now it's been a roller coaster, but we're on the up and up now. We're doing good. But yeah, that was mine.
Yeah. Car troubles are real. I ran over a nail, and so I have a flat tire. So I'm driving on a donut until tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., which I have, will not go into this too deeply, but I have wheel insurance because I was like, I actually run over a lot of nails. I bought this very specifically. And every time I called service, they were like, what are you talking about? And I found the paper that explains what this service is. The Platinum LT, baby. So I'm
Hey-o.
like, wheels, see, they're covered. So
Nice. Get it.
Mama's gonna need
Get it. Yeah, I should probably replace my windshield soon because I have windshield insurance or what coverage, whatever. I got two big old cracks, but they're not in my eyesight. So I'm like, or my eye line. So I'm like, it's whatever. It's
Oh my
fine.
gosh. You have to.
I'm just going to let it go, you know?
This is why we buy cheap cars.
Honestly, I finally have the nicest car I've ever had in my life, and it's broken down 3 times in the last month and a half.
Like, that is
Excuse me,
just
what?
like horrible.
That's too
That
much.
is honestly lemon law. I'm telling you.
I know. I got to look into that. Because Heather just had to go through that too. So I'm going to do that next. But
All right,
But yeah.
Tib. What's been your favorite part of your trip so far? Besides the butterflies, because honestly, nothing will match that.
No, it won't.
Like, that was magical. That's just a true magical moment.
that is.
The best part is probably on Sunday we drove 14 hours from Chicago to Denver, and then when we got in, the first thing I wanted to do was go to Acreage buy stem ciders, and we did go, and I got a flight, and we got Brussels sprouts, which are also my favorite. So that was probably so far. I mean, and then I don't know, it's just been great because then we got Outlaw Wings, which I really wanted to get. We've gotten Dutch Bros.
Yep.
I love
But
it.
probably just like the 14-hour drive, and then just being able to go like look at the beautiful views and drink my favorite cider in the whole world.
Because guess what was out that day, Tor? The mountains!
The mountains! Yeah, Tib, there's allegedly mountains in Colorado.
Just allegedly.
I've never seen them
Just
myself.
allegedly.
But
The last time she was
there.
here, it snowed the entire weekend, so she didn't actually get to see any mountains.
And then the
That
time before
absolutely
that, it was
sucks.
like overcast the whole time. So I still couldn't see any mountains.
We saw some. Next month we'll see. There'll be so many next month.
I swear to God, I'm there for so long that if there are no mountains, Tiana, I can never come back.
I mean, I don't know if we have to go that far.
Fate, this one's on you.
Listen, it does feel like it's on me. I wish I could control Mother Nature. I don't know what her problem is. But
Okay, Taylor Swift, if you could start working your magic.
Yes, get it
clear
going.
skies.
Yeah, clear skies.
Be great.
All that.
Perfect.
Yes. No, I promise. Well, I don't promise actually because I don't want to eat my words next month. But I'll try my darndest.
I'm gonna do my clear sky dance.
Yes, I am. I'll think of one.
Yeah. Perfect. But see, that's the thing is I like the snow, so had a great time.
Yeah, you do like the snow, so it wasn't as.
I just
it wasn't
don't
that bad.
believe that there are mountains.
Honestly, I wouldn't if I were you.
Where you are in Colorado, there are no mountains.
That's fair.
That's fair. I have no. Yeah, that's fair. I have no rebuttal to that one. None. Although we did go though to Red Rocks last night because they were doing film on the rocks, and both Tib and I had never seen The Matrix before, and they were playing The Matrix. And then it started thunderstorming, so we had to leave. We were forced to leave Red Rocks with like 45 minutes of the movie left, and it was so late when we got back that I had to go to bed because I'm old. And then I stayed up for like 50 minutes on the phone. Did you hear me in there?
No.
I was literally he called me, and so I was on the phone for like 50 minutes before I went to bed. And then we still haven't finished it, so we're just left on a huge cliffhanger right now.
Yep.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Eventually.
It's like,
But-
it feels like it'll happen soon.
Yeah, soon for sure. I mean, I won't be able to go many more days without it, so... we'll have to get on that because it was an intense
Oh my gosh.
part that it stopped at.
Are you guys doing a double dinner and movie date tonight?
Well, it's like we're doing axe throwing and like bago at the bar and stuff like that.
Okay, that's
but I
much cooler.
have
Never mind.
no idea. Yeah, we might just pick up food. I don't know, or maybe we'll bring it back. We're gonna see. But yeah, it's gonna be like a little double date. Go us! Go us! Go us!
I love this for you guys.
Oh my gosh! And Tib and I are both drinking the Fruity Pebbles beer.
I love it. Oh my God, the clink.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I have an espresso martini again.
Oh,
I love it so much.
Your girl had a day.
What's something positive from your week, Tori?
Guys, I found a new love. Fuck Jacob. Just throw him to the curb. It is, I'm gonna just bulldoze our house. I'm gonna make this a roller rink. I am. In fact,
yes.
I've been rollerblading around my house, just having a magical time, screaming to Taylor Swift, just having the most beautiful time. But I thought I was so good, so talented, just so skilled. And then I tried to go outside, and it was the worst decision I've ever made. I have rollerblades because I'm not cool enough for roller skates, nor balanced enough. And so every sidewalk, it would hit and fling. And I kept just shooting myself. And I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna for sure break my face. And,
If it helps, I can't even roller skate or blade indoors. So I think you are really good. Yeah.
come July, I'll bring these bad boys out. We'll do
Yeah.
it. It'll be great. We'll have a great time. It'll just be like scooting.
Just like scooting.
It's not though, right? Because I can scoot, but I can't skate. I've tried so many times to roller skate, and I wish they had. Because like when I go ice skating, I have to use the like child's thing. I wish they had one for roller skating.
Okay, but so is the issue, I feel like, is that you're roller skating and not roller blading. Roller blading is the the child's version. It's the one your girl
It was
does.
flipped. I cannot. Skating is with the four wheels, right?
Yeah.
Like that. No, I can't do that. I have to
Yeah.
rollerblade. It's like the easiest.
In high school, I could not rollerblade, but I haven't tried in a long time.
It's not. It's a hoot.
I
'cause
also-
it's
but
got
I
the
can't-
4 wheels.
Yeah, but I also I also can't like ice skate though. I think I just need to be on the ground.
I can't
think
ice
I
skate because
just
I'm
need to-
horrified.
I need to have, like solid feet. Cause like
Feet firmly planted.
like I can snowboard, but my feet are like on the board on the ground. I'm not like on thinner things. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess, but aren't you just on the wheels?
There's no wheels on snowboards.
Not on snowboards. On rollerblades.
Oh, well, yeah, no, the wheels are what scare me, I think.
Oh.
Like,
Well, you
because it's like
bicycle.
in a row. Well, yeah, but bicycle, I can use my whole body. I'm like relying on my feet to keep me like.
Oh, okay.
I
See,
don't
I
know.
rolled with my whole body.
Yeah, okay, maybe I'm probably doing it wrong. It's probably user error. I mean, it seems like this is a me
I
problem.
feel like
It seems
I feel like no one told you the right way to rollerblade. Like I feel like somebody probably just like threw you on the rink and was like, "Go."
I mean, yeah, no, that's for
I
sure what
cannot wait.
happened. Because everyone's like, it's just easy,
What
go.
a-
And I'm like, I can't do this.
Maybe you just need a lesson.
Can I wear rollerblades at the airport? Can I like rollerblade to you?
I wonder if anyone's ever
Show me the
attempted that.
rules.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a rule against that.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I've seen people skateboard
There's
in the
gonna be now.
airport.
exactly.
I feel like you
I
could.
could rollerblade through the airport.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
Try
Wipe
it.
out,
I
for sure.
support this. Do it. Do it.
Just come off
Absolutely.
the airplane, skate to you.
And I'll be waiting. I'll just keep the door open so you can just slide right on in.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'd love to see you try to go down the escalators in rollerblades.
That would be my worst.
Oh, there's
nightmare.
elevators. There's elevators. I forgot. That seems
That I
easier.
do know. I did have to take them with someone who was trying to give me directions the one time when I was very lost.
Ah, yeah. Some of the DIA is a fucking mess right now, but
No, I feel like the last time I was there, I got it. I wasn't as lost. I found the donut shop really quickly, and then I found the exit pretty easily.
you did
I was
actually.
very proud of myself.
No, yeah, last time was superb. Yeah. You did great. Yeah. No, I believe in you. It's just I
So
wish
we're
they would just
hoping.
stop because now the construction's like by security, and I'm just like, why? But
That's horrible news.
yeah,
That is
but
absolutely horrible news.
what are you gonna do?
All right. So Tib, you're stopping here because I don't know all the full details. You're stopping here on your way to Arizona. So when are you like fully moving into Arizona?
So we leave tomorrow morning, and we're gonna
shit.
drive 12 to 13 hours to Phoenix, and we're staying at an Airbnb for a couple months while we like house hunt.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Can we also
Do you
just
have any fun
appreciate
plans
how like
for when you get to Arizona?
cute and soft spoken Tib is, and me and Tori are like, ah! Like- yeah.
Not right off the bat because Arizona is breaking record heats right now, so it's like in the 100s, 110s. Yeah. So,
Okay, that's a bummer.
That's
And at
hot.
least, it'll be like a warm hug embracing you when you get there.
yeah. I'm hoping.
Maybe more butterflies.
If you like hugs.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You should have caught one of the butterflies.
I should have. I kind of like squatted down and I was like, do you think one will land on me? But I wasn't that lucky.
Well, they were just
I would
over
have
surrounding
if you would have come back and been like, look, guys, one landed on me. I think that would have been insane.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
That's true.
Like,
That would have been like, is this a fairy tale?
Yeah.
Do dreams come true?
Oh my gosh.
What?
They must.
Snow White
must.
up in here. My God, see, this is what we're saying. Angelic.
Yeah, angelic.
Angelic.
But yeah, any other? You're just going to kind of fart around, see what's up?
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, we haven't
call
made like
that
any
vibing around?
plans. Yeah,
Vibing
vibing.
We're going to see where the Arizona heat takes us, not wind.
Yeah. Find just like a nice public pool you can go to or something. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Top of the list.
Yeah.
And then definitely I want to find like a bar or something that does like bingo, so we can try to like meet people
Highly
and make
recommend.
friends.
I
and,
highly
yeah.
recommend going to bingo.
I love bingo.
Love bingo.
I love bingo.
Yeah.
I have to find. There's got to be somewhere in Crystal Lake that does bingo.
There's gotta
has to
be.
be.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys! I joined a book club.
A book club.
I know. Look at me making friends.
So
Ooh.
fun. Look at you go.
I'm so excited. I'm too
I
emotional
love
about
that.
it.
What's your? Do you have
except
the
for
first book?
Yes. So they're on the second book in the series. So I do, in fact, have to read like 900 pages in 8 days. I'm feeling pretty optimistic.
You can do it.
What happened?
You got it.
I'm just
I
gonna
always
be
say I'm gonna read
sobbing
more, and
the
then I
night
always
before
forget.
At like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Just do the good old Cliff Notes for the first one. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. No, I'm actually okay. Everyone said the first one was kind of slow, but I'm like 30 pages in and I'm pretty into it. So I was like, all right, well, I was like, well, this is a plus for me.
It's just It's
Reading
meant for you.
Okay, I don't know the order, but it's the Everseas like series. So it's like it's like the Ever Queen and the Ever King. I don't know what one is first, which I should know what one I'm reading right now. I think it's the Ever King, but I'm on my Kindle, so it has both of them, and it keeps flipping them on me. So it's been very confusing.
Like, excuse you, don't flip this on me.
I'm like, oh,
Rude.
continue reading. I'm like, wait a second. This is
But
very
which
different.
one am I reading right now?
The second one has pictures
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning. I don't know if they have pictures.
Oh,
throughout,
one of them.
but I hope they do. But
I mean,
honestly,
just like sprinkled. You know what I
wish.
mean?
Yeah, just little bits. It would really
Like-
help me.
Everyone loves a picture book. I don't know why there's not more. Like, give me a visual. Like,
Kids' books are so cute.
the what are so
Like,
cute?
it's not fair. Kids' books.
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah. It's like, I want
They're
illustrations.
adorable. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Little book club gal.
I mean, in my little book nook.
In your book nook. Oh my gosh. Yep.
I love it for me. I'm so excited.
That's what it was made for. And now you're getting to
That's what
fulfill
it's
it.
made for. It's fulfilling its prophecy.
Yes, 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 yes.
We love that. We love that for Book Nook.
Book nook.
Love that for me.
Book nook is
Branching out.
excited.
Social butterfly. Tib.
I love the connections.
Look at all these
Tib. Every time I see a
butterflies.
butterfly, I'm going to think of you. But we're not friends on Snapchat, so I can't even Snapchat you the pictures of the butterflies.
Well, let's be friends on Snapchat.
I'll show her your.
Yeah.
I'll give it to her.
That would be
I
great.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
We'll do it. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Even-
You can let me know how Arizona is. Oh. Tib, I love so much that you're moving to Arizona, but I was telling Tiana, I'm like, oh my gosh, this means I'm never gonna see Tib. Like, I only ever saw her when you visited and we would all hang out.
Oh my God, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Tibby's gonna be
I
gone.
know. You can always come visit me in Arizona.
I mean, we could both fly down there.
Yeah.
That would be so fun for us.
That'd be fun. / Tib, maybe like, yeah, the Sad Summerfest next month.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
just an
maybe,
idea. That would be great.
just an idea. Look, no pressure, no rush, but do it.
No pressure, but it would be really fun for us.
But it would just be
And
like amazing.
just-
It would.
if you could just imagine what the t-shirts are going to look like, because I'm going to get one. I need to get one.
oh, I mean, yeah,
Oh, the merch?
yeah, the merch.
yeah. Oh.
Do you think they're going to have each band's like individual merch only or like the fest so that you get like all the bands on one t-shirt?
Probably both.
I feel like they'll have both. Yeah.
I feel like both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just went to a music fest. It was just a one-day one, but they had very limited merch for each of the bands.
Oh.
And they didn't have any that was like the whole fest. I was kind
Oh.
of disappointed.
Well, maybe because it was just a one day. This is like an ongoing traveling tour.
That's
fest
true.
Thing, so maybe
That's probably it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like they named it like the Sad Summer Music Festival. Like they named it for merch.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Yeah.
That's true.
True. This one was just
I
named
want
after
a crying face t-shirt.
radio
Just really
station, I
badly.
think.
Just-
I need it. I still have my Somerset one that's emo kid at heart. My little sweater. It's so cute. I love it so much.
I have, oh my God. I have so many. I have so many options. I have so many Mayday Parade shirts.
So many. I have so many Somerset shirts. Yeah. So that's probably
Yeah.
going to be the route I go.
A hot amount of
Or
Somerset
or if
shirts,
it's
too. But
hot,
I think the
it's
Mayday
just going to
Parade
be a
was
black
sadder.
tank top or something if it's hot out. Oh, wait, no, it's indoors. I forgot. But speaking of like, sad Summerfest, sad summer, depression, who is she? We all know her. So, I mean, what do we do when we're feeling like poop? You know what I mean?
What are we doing feeling like poop when your medication, like me, is not working? Because
The medication ain't
your
medicating.
girl is having a tough time.
Yeah,
It's dark
so-
over here.
We always need tips because I'm like, I feel like sometimes, like, my number one thing I do, like when I'm just like in a funk or, whatever, rough, is I go on a hike. I like need to be outside. That like helps reset me. I'm like so mad that like working out helps. I'm like, that's so annoying. Like, I don't want to work out, but then I
that
do
doesn't
it.
help me.
But maybe if you were in nature, we'll go on hikes next month. But it's like, it does
crying
work
in
for
nature.
me. Right. Listen, I frequently have screamed at the top of a mountain. So
Perfect. I can't
we
wait.
can get that done for sure.
Very
That'd be
cathartic.
great.
Very cathartic. But sometimes, like, I always feel like I want to take a bath, but a bath to me, when I'm like depressed, is so much work. So, like, I never actually end up doing it. And I don't really know what that's about. But I'll just, or sometimes, like, you're just, and I'm just like, no, I'm just going to lay here. And I'm just going to, and then I'm like, no, get up. And then I'll like make myself
Okay.
journal or like write poetry or something because that's the other way I get all my shit out.
One of my absolute favorite things while sad, and this, given, might not be the most therapeutic, the best coping
We
mechanism.
love it all.
I love to smoke. I love to listen to Taylor Swift. And we listen to folklore. And we take a bubble bath.
Oh,
It's
well,
magic.
that sounds amazing.
It is. I have 2 holes in my tub because I lit too many candles and it burned a hole. I got too sad.
Oh my gosh. Well, now they're candle holders now. Right?
I filled them in with some caulk. Probably not what you're supposed to do. It's one of those shower inserts, so I'm gonna replace it eventually. So I don't care.
You're fine. You're fine.
Fine.
Like candles
If
are
anyone
needed.
knows anything about plumbing, please let me know. If
Yeah,
that's
right.
a really bad idea.
No, sometimes a couple hits just takes the edge. Like you just need the edge off. You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, now I can actually.
It genuinely feels like, obviously, like it slows your brain a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, it's the racing thoughts. It really calms them.
It really does. And also just like the act of smoking, like same thing with like cigarettes, like the fixation, like it just also, I don't know, that helps me too. But yeah, hiking, man. I need to, after my last breakup, when I started hiking all the time, I was like, fuck, this works. I'm so mad. Like it works for me. I know everyone has their, but I'm like, damn, that's such a bummer. I wanted to be able to just like lay and feel better. But
That is, oh my God, that's not a bummer. That's so exciting. When I work out, my body like cries. It's horrible. I'm in pain the whole time. I'm not happy. There are no endorphins happening. I'm just like, I want to die.
But yeah, it's not always on the way up. But then I get to a view and I'm like, oh, okay, this was worth it. And then I'm like, oh, my problems are so small. And then I go, oh, I'm so small. And then I go, what if I was a mountain? Like, you know what I mean? And then I just spiral.
Oh my God,
And
okay,
no, I don't
see-
even smoke on my hikes. That's just all tea, okay?
See, I'd be like shaky legs, being like, you could throw yourself off this mountain right now. It'd be pretty cool. And
Listen,
like,
I'm not saying I haven't
like-
thought that. All right, but then, you're
please
like, oh,
FaceTime me.
wait. I could see more of these views if I don't. So then it helps.
I don't.
Yeah. You got any other advice? Or tips, tricks? Tidbits? Tidbits?
Tidbits.
I think a big one which Tori touched on is music. I use that. That's usually like my main go-to like coping mechanism. And I'm lucky enough now because John bought them for me to have these really cool IEMs that make it feel like you're like the artist or band is singing like literally right next to you. Very cool. Very helpful for removing yourself from reality also.
Yes.
But my biggest like I don't know, like tool, I guess, which I learned in therapy. Shout out Katie.
Yes.
Is what do they call it? Like lockbox / safe space. And
Containing is what Deb calls it.
Yeah. Container safe space.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think usually though you have somebody like walk you through it, but you can do it on your own. And it's basically like you let your mind create this container that's like usually like locked up or somewhere safe or somewhere like far away. And your mind, you go with like whatever your mind comes up with first, like regarding like environment, what it looks like, what kind of lock is on it. And then you imagine yourself like approaching your container and putting like whatever is like immediately concerning or troubling you into that container, and you like visualize it. And it's very important to note you're not just like throwing it away. You're going to come back to it later. But it's just like when you can't go through it, when you can't like process those emotions right now, it's like, I'm going to come back to you, but you're not going to bug me right now. And then what I usually do is like, I imagine myself like turn around, and then I start walking to my safe space, which is also what your mind just creates for you. And then that's to let your body and your mind relax after that like stressful thing that you had to put in your container. And it's I find it, I told Katie, I was like, that's like one of the most helpful coping mechanisms and tools I've ever learned.
Oh no, same for me, because Deb taught me the same thing. And sometimes like I'm really good at remembering to do it now, but when I was like kind of first learning it, and I would like forget, and then I would see Deb and she'd be like, did you contain it? And I was like, oh no, like, but now I like remember to do it, and it is so helpful. I mean, my container is so far down. Like, it is so locked up. I do earthbend to lock mine up, just FYI.
I love that.
That's just one of the locks. But yeah, no, I love that you mentioned that, because that is literally one of the best things I've ever learned in therapy, and it helps so much. Yeah.
So much.
I've never heard that. So I love that.
Yeah, it is so helpful, and it takes a while to kind of get comfortable with, like, or just kind of like, not that it's uncomfortable, but it's just something new that you have to learn to do. So then it's like, okay, it like gets easier each time to go back in, I think, because you're not necessarily, like, you're just kind of like putting it away and again coming back to it. Like, if I don't have Deb that week, I'll contain it, and then when I see Deb, we go ahead and talk about it, like, type of thing. So
Okay, because so I feel like an issue I run into a lot, and I've not told too many people this, but I'm bipolar. That's fun. But it is like, I feel like when I'm in it, like the feelings are so real, they're so valid, they're so big. Like, I am so sad, and like these need to be dealt with now. And I feel like that container idea would be so good to be like, okay, we're going to come back to this. We're going to come back to this like at a later date. We're going to see if we still feel like this. This doesn't need to like change everything right now. Cause I do feel like it like is an instant. Like, I need to do something. I need to move. I need to make it feel better. So
yeah, because like the times I need it most is when it is the biggest emotions. Like when I, can't even like
overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm just so overwhelmed that like, I can't even like get up to take a shower or something. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like so overwhelmed. Or even something as simple as like getting up to get water. I'm just like, nope, I'm just like, I'm too sad. And then I'll like contain it, and I'm at least able to, it doesn't make everything go away, right? But it like helps you be able to keep living while dealing with those emotions.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I love that.
Yeah. And I mean, girl, we can talk more about it later too. Don't you worry. We are,
guys. I don't even have a safe space in my head. That is.
Yeah, the safe space. The safe space. I love too, and it.
No, I'm saying I don't have one.
No, I know. I'm saying I love. Like, we can talk about that more too. Yeah, like
I would love that. That would be great.
Yeah, because it is so helpful, because then after you contain it, right, it's like, okay, that was so much, like that took a lot out of me. So then like going to the safe space too helps you kind of like shed that and like kind of come back to yourself rather than the emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's pretty spot on. And I feel like, Tori, if you're like interested in learning that, it's also great to have your Because you have a therapist, right? I feel like you've talked about her.
You bet, Cindy.
To like loop her in on it too, because then like like you said, Deb does, like Katie does, she'll like check in and be like, have you used your container? Or like at the end of a session, if she sees that I'm like visibly like kind of shaking, she's like, should we do container? And I'm like, oh my God, we should.
Yes.
Like I forgot that that's a thing.
Like,
so
yeah.
like learning it and then looping your therapist in on it, and it's very helpful. It is like the first couple times, I think you said this, T, that I tried it, it was like not immediate relief. And then once you use it a lot, it was kind of like, this is the only way that I have ever been able to get like a nagging, consistent thought out of my head.
Yeah. So, da-na-na-na-na, karaoke time, karaoke time. Karaoke. Would you like to lead us away with our last question, Tor?
Our last question. Okay, we wanted to end this episode on kind of a happier note. And your girl went karaokeing earlier this week. And so my significant other, which is what I keep calling him, and people are like, your husband? No, he is my significant other. He was like, guys, if Taylor Swift was to karaoke, what would Taylor Swift's karaoke song be? And this is a question that I need to know the answer to. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think? I have one that I think.
I have one, and Tib has one, but Tib also had a good point earlier.
So
because we were chatting.
yes, because Tiana showed me the questions, and my immediate thought was when, because I've seen her in like interviews and stuff, or just like talking to people, and she'll talk about like artists and songs that like I don't know. So I honestly feel like her go-to karaoke song would be one that like I don't even know exists, or is like, like I don't think it would be like a pop song. Like I feel like it would be like a hard, like deep hit that like she knows, or like something that's like personal to her. But on like just a happy note, which I don't. This isn't like a realistic answer, but
I think it is. I think it's a realistic answer.
So my answer was You're So Vain by Carly Simon, because she did perform that with Carly Simon. And I just think like her whole reputation about like people being so negative about like you write all of your songs about your boyfriends and your exes and everything. Like I feel like that would be her go-to. Like, and you guys think this is about everyone, and like every song is about somebody. So it's like, this is to you. And I just feel like, yeah.
No, I thought that was a great answer. And then every time I think of You're So Vain, I always think of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days as well.
How to Lose a Guy? Kate Hudson, the angel that she is.
Kate Hudson. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Kate Hudson.
Okay. Yeah, I love your answer. So mine, I literally thought of it. It finally came to me right before we started the episode. And I think it's kind of viable, but again, who knows? But mine is Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain.
Oh,
I could see her fucking that up.
One.
Okay, I could see that one 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think?
Mine's really lame.
Why?
And mine is because I genuinely had no freaking idea. And I was like, you know what? I think she's covered this song before. She has on her like Spotify sessions. I feel like she would be a September girly.
Yes. Yeah. Little Earth, Wind, and Fire. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. I mean, yeah, that's really good too. I think we all had good answers.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
if you ever listen to this, can you let us know your go-to karaoke song?
Okay, but everyone else, what in the world do you think Taylor Swift karaoke's? What is her go-to karaoke song?
Yeah.
Because it's a question we now need answered.
It is. It really is. Will I sleep at night? No, not until I know. So
yeah. Unless you want us to haunt you and dreams, let us know what you think your karaoke song is.
Yep, please do. We just want to know. We just want to know.
We just want answers.
We just want answers.
Please, if you could, be great.
It feels like the Ghost Adventures intro.
The Ghost Adventures?
Yeah, where he's like, we want answers.
Oh, yeah, we want answers. Yeah, let's start a documentary next, guys. Let's do it.
Oh my God, Tiana. No, honestly, if we went on like a ghost hunting adventure, that would be the freaking Tiana's horrified of anything spooky. Oh my God. I would pay for that.
I am. And what's so funny too is growing up, we used to watch ghost shit all the time. And like whenever we'd go on vacation, like with our dad, we'd like do a bunch of like ghost tour stuff. So I used to do them all the time. But now I'm just like a scared little old lady. I'm just like, no, don't hurt me. Don't get me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be interesting. Haunted houses I hate. So if you really want a reaction out of me, it's a haunted house.
Okay, I don't like how close people get to me in haunted houses,
Neither
though.
do I. I got so scared one time that I dropped to the ground and the guy literally came out of character and was like, are you actually okay? And I was like, I'm fine. Thanks so much for asking.
Actually,
not fine.
are you good?
I was not fine. And I was a sophomore in college when that happened. So it's not that guy was.
So it's more reason
Young?
than I'd like to admit.
I'm like, okay, I'm not. And that was the last haunted house I ever went to, actually. So, so that sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, thanks for being here, Tib, for episode 4.
Tib,
Thank you guys for
so
having
much.
me.
Yay! We love our
lovely
little
ladies.
Tib.
I
Little
love you
Tibby
guys.
Tib.
And y'all, as always, find us on any social media stuff. Or, don't find us. Whatever is your life.
Yeah. And then whenever I'm murdered, I'll just come
don't
back
know how
and
to
haunt
market
you.
We'll haunt you if you
Haunt
don't
you.
like us.
Yeah, so
Looking
get
at
it.
you. You know who.
You know who.
You know who.